Okay, welcome to the deep dive. So we're going to unpack some source material you sent over, and it's really interesting because it highlights how different places can sort of challenge our basic assumptions.
Yeah, exactly. Especially around, legal stuff we take for granted.
Right, like drinking ages. This source really brings that home.
It does. The source material itself is it's a YouTube clip. And what's compelling is how it tackles this common idea about, well, how old you have to be to drink alcohol.
And it uses German law as the example, right?
Yeah.
Because you see someone in the clip reacting with, genuine surprise.
Precisely. They see, I think it was a 16-year-old with a beer, and it clearly doesn't compute for them.
Okay, so our mission here is pretty clear. Let's pull out the key facts about German drinking ages from that specific clip and figure out, what exactly is so striking about it.
Well, the clip cuts right to the chase. It doesn't really leave room for interpretation. It just states the legal ages pretty directly.
Which is helpful, because otherwise you're just guessing.
Exactly, and it clarifies that it's not one single age for everything. It depends on the type of alcohol.
Ah, okay. That's probably the first point of confusion for many people, right? Assuming it's just one age.
Very much so. So the source makes it super clear. In Germany, the legal age to buy and also to drink beer and wine is 16.
16.
That's the first big fact the clip drops. And yeah, that tends to be the one that raises eyebrows for people watching from, say, the US or other places with higher ages.
Yeah, you can see that reaction in the video. That number 16 triggers the whole interaction and the explanation.
It highlights that the law itself differentiates. It's looking at the kind of alcohol.
Beer and wine, 16. Got it.
But importantly, the clip doesn't just stop there. It contrasts that.
Okay.
It uses the regulations to show the other side. For spirits, hard liquor, the legal age is 18.
Ah, I see. So it's not like it's a total free-for-all at 16. There's still a higher age for stronger stuff.
Exactly. It's a tiered system. Beer and wine at 16, but spirits, the harder alcohol, requires you to be 18. The source uses that internal contrast within German law itself.
That nuance is really key then. 16 and 18.
And the clip shows why this matters by showing that real-time reaction. You literally see someone whose assumptions, probably based on their home country's laws,
A clash with this completely normal legal situation in Germany.
Precisely. The 16 for beer is kind of the hook,
Yeah.
But the actual legal detail is that split, 16 for some, 18 for others.
It's a really great sort of microcosm of cultural difference, isn't it? How our own background just dictates what seems normal or even shocking.
Yeah, that cognitive dissonance moment, as you said, it's captured really well.
It definitely pushes you to think beyond just knowing a country has a different drinking age.
Right. You need the specifics like this breakdown the source gives us for Germany to actually understand what's going on legally.
Okay, so let's just quickly recap the core facts we pulled from the source for this deep dive. Fact 1, legal age in Germany for beer and wine. And fact 2, for spirits.
18.
Simple enough when laid out, but clearly a source of confusion.
And the clip itself really drives home how these factual legal differences can, spark genuine surprise, maybe even misunderstanding when cultures interact. It's a reminder that laws aren't universal.
Absolutely. So thinking about this deep dive, maybe here's a final thought for you, the listener. Forget just drinking ages for a second. How often do small, specific details in laws or just cultural norms somewhere else actively challenge your own built-in assumptions about how things should be?
Yeah, and what does that reveal about kind of the lens you're looking through?
Something to think about.
Definitely gives you pause.